Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is nice to have you back here on the Sandwich Show. This is a pretty basic stream. I mean, we're just gonna hang out and chat for a little bit, but as we were already getting into in the chat during our starting soon screen, I got a couple of updates over on Danielle Allard's Discord, and yeah, really just heartbreaking news that we are learning about our good friend Danny, who had her basement flooded by a recent tropical storm. I believe it was about a week and a half ago. And so we don't actually know the extent of the damage yet, but the descriptions that she was providing were pretty heart wrenching. I mean, to the point where a lot of stuff is they're still trying to dry the basement. The floor isn't even in the basement. They had to take the floor out. So it's pretty gnarly. Yeah. The phrasing "the basement was submerged" worries me. That sounds more like filled with water than a little water came in. Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's like that doesn't sound good to me either, Maker. But so a number of you probably have already seen the updates, but I thought it was important to bring it up just in case anyone had not been keeping up, hadn't been at Danny's channel in a bit. And you might be wondering why hasn't Danny been on stream in the last week or so, and that's the reason, unfortunately. There was, at one point the storm was a hurricane for certain parts of the country. I'm not sure if it's the same system or not, but it's sad to see that. Like I'm hoping we can do whatever we can over here on the Sandwich Show to help contribute and pitch in anything we can do. Like I'm trying to figure that out. I think we'll have information on that soon. We'll figure out ways to pitch in, or even just to go to Danny's channel and like throw in some donos and things like that. Like that, I think that could go a long way. So, yeah, we're all thinking of Danny tonight, and hopefully, I'm glad that. But I think the big thing is that I'm glad that she's safe. I'm glad that her loved ones are, as far as I know, they're safe too. But I mean, the basement was where all the magic happened for her entire creative career. So that's hard for everybody. So we'll keep you up to date on that, and we'll let you know how things roll along. Hopefully, there's some positive news to come later. We'll see. Maker Plays, good to see you, by the way. Shout out to Maker Plays. Mark is such a talent. And it's really good to see you, Mark. Hope you're well. I want to make a couple of notes. One, you'll notice we left all the Wellington Music Sunshine fundraiser icons up. The reason I did that was I wanted to test and see if donations coming in for the WMTS, and in fact I should probably add that to the title. But it's confusing because the donate you might think that's for Danny. It's not yet, because we have to sort out what's happening there. But I'll just put this in as, yeah, that's not related. But but I was curious to see whether people would still want to donate, or whether people were still donating. It doesn't appear to be, there don't appear to be any new donos, but I believe we're taking them. So I mean, if you want to, you can add to the fund, and what that means for you is that you will get an additional bonus spin. We will continue that with the troll song wheel, and then likewise with any other incentives, which includes the Friday song, which again, not necessary, completely not really worth it. Actually, I'll turn this off just because it's gonna make no. Whoa. Oh, that one's fine. That one's fine. I think the one I got to turn off is this one. Yeah, there we go. That's off. Because those numbers don't make any sense anymore. So I guess. But if you can see, they raised $4,275 over the weekend. I'm really impressed with that. That's awesome, right? Like, isn't that great? That's super great. Hey, Crickster. Crickster says, "Hi, friend. Was it a hot one here? Got up to 101. 'Twas a hot one indeed. This is the hottest day of the month so far for all of us here in the Southland." King says, "Not bad in Canadian." Yeah, even Canadian though, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, 107. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like it was a very hot day everywhere. It's the peak. I think it's peaked for everybody. Peaked over here too. Even though like I can't complain about it, but it nonetheless was the hottest day we've had so far down here. So I'm not even gonna tell you what the temperature was because I'm gonna make everybody mad. So I won't. But it was significantly hotter and also pretty humid. So we are making the most of it as well. I love this music, by the way. This is great. This track is awesome. Only like 21 here. Oh, I think that's still kind of hot though, right? Or is that better? Is that better? I guess that 30 would be worse. Would be a lot worse, actually. So 21 would be kind of around maybe 70-ish mark. Mark uses the superior measuring system, Celsius. So I respect that. That's like 69 Fahrenheit. Yeah, so that's really good. Oh, that's perfect almost. Yeah. Don't be rude about your weather. No. Like I said, like I don't want to make people mad. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. But I will say what's hotter than where it's hotter than the temperature in Markstown. So certainly it was hotter than that at least. King says, and I was mocked for the haircut. Fair enough. So yeah, I literally had no plan tonight. I'm like, when I took the week off of collabs because I just needed a break. I needed to relax and just kind of do stuff. And so I did. And actually part of that was a trip to just went and picked up some dinner at I sat in there. I didn't pick it up. I went to Cheesecake Factory for a little bit. And I had my usual go-to, which is the tomato basil pasta with the chicken. Oh, it's amazing. Like I'm such a big fan of that dish. It's like I can order other things, but I just like that more. It's just so good. But yeah. Wait, really quick for Macker. I wanted to make a point, mention this to Macker because I think Macker is aware too. But I was lurking at Kevin and B Flat. I believe it was yesterday, and I got wind that there are plans in place. There are happenings in place to get the disco ball installed in the studio. So that's very exciting. I mean, I don't know how I'm curious about how the logistics of that will work out, but I do wish them the best of luck in getting that going. So, obviously that'll take time. So we're very excited for them, and I can't wait to see it once it's there. Macker says, I was lurking that stream, so I haven't picked up any details, Sally. Oh, okay, no problem, yeah. But it does sound like they have it, which is significant, which is good, because, like, I wanted to make sure it made it to their house somehow, and it did by way of the post, by way of their post office, which is cool, super cool. So, looks like things are in plan, which is great. It's super great. I am, one thing I've been trying to figure out the last couple streams is my audio. Because I just felt like I've been clipping, even though honestly how do I explain this? When I see it on Audacity, when I record my own voice, it doesn't look like it's clipping, but it's clipping because I can hear things peeking out in my ears. So I've been turning down the bass enhancer and the treble enhancer on my preamp, and I think it sounds a lot better today. I don't know what it's going to take to finally get this thing dialed in the way I want, but I think this is a good start. It's certainly getting us closer to where we want to be. So let's go with the Quickster says, I went to the car dealership to buy a new car today, and there were people outside that made me nope and turn right around. They were standing everywhere. I was not about to stand in this heat. That's fair. Yeah. They said the summer is almost over, and now you just got a haircut. Boom, for over 100 for days. It's a lot, but we had a really cool spring, so it's really think not as bad as it could be. It could definitely be a lot worse. We've had worse summers here in LA. There's no doubt. We've had much worse than this. So I think it'll be all right. I mean, it's gonna be cooler already in a few days, and then I think it'll pick up a little bit again. But then I don't think it's gonna be hot again like that. Maybe not until October, oddly enough. So we'll see. Yeah. That's the funny thing is like when you see like American football start in September, it doesn't feel like football weather. You're like, it's not time for football. Like you feel like you're sweating and it's all sunny and and you're like, this doesn't really say football to me. This is go to the beach. So yeah. Well, I mean, I do want the music to kind of be on. I do want the music to be in the mix though, because what I've also noticed is that that sometimes when I hear clips of the program, the audio is so low I can barely hear it, and if I'm like if I don't have headphones on, it's like you don't hear it at all. I'm like, that's not good either. So I will try to bring it down. So oh, hey, Keyberg, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, let me just catch up on a lot of things, okay? First of all, Crickster, is this better? Is this better? I hope it is, because, like, it was definitely loud in the mix, I will admit that. So hopefully it's got a good balance. Okay, good. Super good. If it's still too loud, please let me know. Don't hesitate, and I can adjust it some more. It's very helpful. I'm very helpful I'm grateful for feedback. But yeah, Keyboard, good to see you. Can we give a shout to Keyboard60? How you be? I hope it's a little cooler for you, but then the rest of us. But I mean, it's warm everywhere right now, so you can imagine it's pretty hot for you. And yes, yeah, Keyboard, thank you for invoking the storm command, which has run down the situation with Danny. Now, Keyboard, I saw your response in Discord as well, which is really heartfelt. It's very nice of you to reach out. Keyboard says, I'm running Danny's fourth wall store in my streams right now. She's got a ton of really nice stuff there, including digital stuff that lands a lot of bang for the buck. Don't I have a merch? No, I don't, and that's kind of a miss by me. I haven't gone around to it. I think I have to put. I should get on that too. For real. Hello, you're J-Man. Welcome in, J-Man. It's great to see you again. Yeah, Keywork has been hot for you too. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I hear you there. Yeah, Keywork says, "Oh man, you should. So easy." Oh, I know. I really should have it out by 2025. King Kingsbrick says, "Sandwich merch by 2025." I better. Man, if I take too long, if I take that long, I'm just not trying. I need to do better. I gotta pick this up. So, I think it's a good idea, everybody. Okay. See, now I really have to get on it. See, Mark just says even I have a merch store. If Maker has a merch store, well then now I really need to get on it. I mean, Maker kind of hits it on the nose there. Christian says we need a silicon burger eating sleeve in your merch. That sounds pretty fun. Yeah. Keyboard says no, you're just focusing on other things, which is totally okay. But if I can do it sincerely, anyone can. Oh man, I love this so much. Yeah, I deserve that. That's well said, Keyboard. Absolutely. So that's good to know. I mean, I think fourth wall seems like a good avenue for sure. I think Grayscale has also mentioned that like it's really not as hard as it sounds, and so that's big. I'm all about that, and I think Gray's even offered ideas for like how to pitch in, and Gray's may even offer some designs, which I would gladly take Gray's up on that. Throws all the shade. We'll take the shade today. It's hot, right? Like I'm all about shade today. Glad the end justifies the means. Keyboard says, that reminds me, I need to go toss something up. Got a bonfire thing in September. Oh, nice. Right on, right on. Something about a fire. I think Crickster mentioned. Oh, yeah. So Crickster said earlier, a fire broke out of the Cowboys training camp in Oxnard today. Everyone is okay. Thank goodness for that. Yeah. The good thing about Oxnard, it's usually a lot cooler there than everywhere else in California. So that's a good sign. So yeah, cool. Good thing about that. I don't think the Cowboys are going to spend much more time down there. I think they're about to get back to Dallas pretty soon. Training camp's only a couple weeks, so I think they're almost done. And I'm glad the fire didn't get worse, because that would have been rough. My dad does volunteer work at the golf course right next to the camp, and that would not have been good if it made it to the golf course. So thank goodness it didn't get that far. Yeah. Keywork says Oxnard is so dry right now, and it's been hot. Yeah. I mean, the last time I was there, it was kind of dry. Yeah. You definitely feel it up there. Even up there, you feel it a little bit. I've taken the train through there more than once recently. Oh, okay, cool. Cool beans, keyboard. Yeah, so we're leaving up all the bars from the musical therapy raid train for now. If you are inclined to donate, you can just use ! donate, put in your dono, and things can happen. But look at all the contributions that have come in through that for that Sunshine Fund fundraiser. This is great work by all. It's really cool. Crick says, I sent a picture of the burger sleeve in case you didn't know what I meant. Okay. Thank you, Crickster, for that. Oh, okay. I got it. So basically, it's like a holster. Not bad, Crickster. It's pretty clever. I've got some new tech for the studio. It's the most ridiculous tech imaginable, and I'll explain why it's important. I have picked up some door hangers. These are hangers that usually you put over the top edge of a door so you can hang other things on it. That's exactly what these shoes are. These shoes are on one of those door hangers. So I picked up some door hangers, just the brackets by themselves. $6 on Amazon for like a whole bunch of them. And you're like, why would you need this up here? Because it finally solves my problem with the iPad. The iPad had been sliding off of this new keyboard because there's no music stand on it. You can't attach a music stand to the back of this workstation. So instead, what you do is first, don't reveal the code to the camera. Okay, good. You succeeded in that part. So you take the iPad and then you put it over here. Now the iPad won't go anywhere. So I can do this. Oh, I forgot. It's connected. And it stays. I'm so happy. It's so nice. So yeah, it's a big improvement. Like, you wouldn't even believe how helpful that's going to be. Just two little brackets like that. Low price, high tech. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. Extremely great. I was about to go to Etsy and get a 3D printed bracket for like $30, and instead I got these things for like $6. Like, it's a huge win for me to just get these. And they kind of stick up over the screen, but that's okay. Like, I can see it fine. Like, it's not a big deal. So the purpose of it is working. Like, it holds the thing up. That's all I want. I don't need anything else. Like, this is perfect. So it's great. I'm very happy. So what I haven't done now, because I can depend on the iPad to stay on top of the piano without having to worry about it sliding all over the place. I can go back to playing piano again on a regular basis. I have been holding off on it because I've been so annoyed by the thing sliding around all the time. So I just held off on any music for a while. I'm like, just, you know what? I'll just do it off stream. so I can manage that situation without people seeing it. So this is a much better scenario. And we're good to go. So with that, I will open the request lines. You may request a song. I'm gonna put some songs in myself. Sandwich Show Brandon iPad brackets, $25 in merch store. Let's go. I love it, Trickster. I love the ideas. Bring on the ideas. I love the ideas. Oh, oops, not that. There we go. Throw in those requests, everybody. I'm gonna give it a shot tonight. Some of these songs I'll probably be a little rusty with, but some of them not so much. I had a very serious conversation with myself in my brain about playing Super Mario 3 tonight. The only problem is there's not enough time. Like I need a 6-hour stream to do that. And even 6 hours might not be enough. So I was like, yeah, it wasn't gonna happen tonight. I wanted to get out for a little bit, so I did. You know, like I mentioned, I got dinner, and I came back and just chilling, letting the weather cool down for one, and then letting things happen over here. And now we're in a good spot, so this is really nice. We figure out a song to play at the beginning of this. But here to vibe, here to chat. Let's talk about it. I did say it was going to. Oh, I didn't. Okay, maybe I didn't say that. I guess. But I thought at one point I was going to review some of the movies I've seen recently. Deadpool is awesome. Go see Deadpool. Even if you haven't seen the other Deadpools, like you would have a good time with it. But if you have, I mean, even better. So I would say highly recommended. Highly recommended viewing. You do not need to be up on the MCU to enjoy that movie. But if you are, it will benefit you. And I'm pretty sure I'm behind on some things too, because they were getting into stuff that I think required watching Loki season 2, which I did not do. But here's the triumph of that movie. The triumph of that movie is it got some people, including my sister, my older sister, who would normally never watch a Deadpool movie, to watch a Deadpool movie because she loves Loki. So she and her niece and my niece were watching Loki season 2, and it connects to Deadpool. And so from that, they're motivated to go watch, and they watched the movie and they loved it. It was like, that was great. That's a heartwarming scenario there. So Marvel still gets it done with the marketing. They're just so good at that. Like it's impressive. Craig says I went 2 weeks ago. It was good. I have to admit, I snoozed them though. All right. So yeah, let's do this one from Maker Plays. Maker Plays has this one. This is called This Moment Together. From the eventually to be released new musical called Kappa, at which I just finished yesterday. I'm so happy. I wrote the final song. I had struggled for years trying to figure out how to do that final song, and I figured it out last night. I'm so happy. Like, the final song is called Discovery. So it's like the big epic closing of the musical. It's gonna be, if I went with enough practice on the piano and everything, I'm hoping that this could be a pretty cool concept album. Yeah, it's part of a whole musical. In fact, this is kind of like the beginning of it. This Moment Together is part of the start of it. So I'm hoping pretty soon actually to play the entire musical on stream. So I'll put an Instagram post about it. Like, I'm looking forward to doing that pretty soon. So yeah, Mark, stay tuned. I'm thrilled. Like, I think this is gonna be so much fun to do, and I hope everybody enjoys it. So thank you, Mark. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. Mark says I love that. Yeah, I'm thrilled. I mean, I didn't even know how to play piano 3 years ago, and now I've written a musical. I'm so happy. Like, yeah. Grexter, I know it. Grexter says how fun. I love musicals. I love theater. This is such a fun project, and I'm really excited about it because the inspiration for this musical was my experience at TwitchCon 2022 when I was in San Diego, my first TwitchCon. So a lot of what happens in the musical is inspired by things that happened when I was at TwitchCon the first time. And we're less than a month from it happening the third time, at least for me. And we'll be back in San Diego. I'm very excited about that too. Should be great. So this is kind of how it opens. So this is called This Moment Together. So the story is, it's the moment that, now, what was it like for any of you when you met someone that you follow on stream or someone you watch on Twitch for the first time? Like you met a streamer for the first time. Like, isn't that an exciting moment? So this song is basically about that. And it's basically about meeting someone juxtaposed upon the creation of Twitch music, based upon the Twitch renaissance that happened when everything was shut down. About around 2020, everything just started. You couldn't go anywhere. And so people formed relationships with like streamers who were doing music on Twitch. And so one particularly loyal streamer, his name is Sandy, kind of a pastiche of like a bunch of people, but the idea is Sandy was like a huge fan of one particular streamer who was Kara. And Kara, the name of Kara is actually inspired by E-Flat, because E-Flat says, why don't you name her Karaoke, like karaoke? So I'm like, yeah, that's perfect. We'll call her Kara. So like that, it was great. So Kara is like one of the big streamers on Twitch. And so when Sandy and Kara met for the first time at a not at TwitchCon, but this is before TwitchCon. This is like at another event that's like in Sandy's local area, or kind of Kara's local area. And so they see each other after a set, and this is basically the interaction that happens at that moment. Oh yeah, Mark's is awkward but excited. Yeah, for sure. Me too. For a lot of time, and a lot of like the first few times, it was very much so. I was very worried, nervous, like I don't want to say the wrong thing. But then you find out like it works out fine because you've been talking to each other for months and in some cases even years, and it almost feels like you've known each other forever, even though you're meeting for the first time. And I think this will kind of illustrate that. This is pretty cool. So let me just go over here and get this. And then we'll get this rolling. This is exciting. Okay, that's pretty good. Maybe we'll think about which of these I'm going to end up using. This is good. All right. Okay, so here we go. This moment together for Maker Plays. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. My name is Sandy. I remember the day I found you online in your music. It spoke to me, going straight to my heart. It's a new day. I hope you don't mind me saying hello for the first time. It's a pleasure becoming your friend. Hello, Sandy. My name is Kara. Finally append a face to your name. You're a kind soul. Your support keeps me going. It's great to be knowing that you care. When I stream, it's great to see you there. With your friends, we vibe again and again. I've gone through the last year whenever fighting through the sickness in the 6-foot tether. But we made it. The fate said we had this moment together. And then it's Kara talking. I played for many years as a thankless endeavor, but then I found you virtually and life's much better. I made it. The fate said we made this moment together. Can you believe the spotlight has found us into the gap that divides us? It's a special connection between music and fans that's inside me. And it's inside you too, it's plain to see. What a great place to be. I'm so grateful to see you know all of your journeys. I feel so alive, it's a high, there's nothing that can stop me. Now I've played coast to coast and I'm going overseas. I've gone through through the last year or whatever, fighting through the sickness in the 6-foot tether, but I made it. The fate said we get this moment together. I played for many curses. I played for many years, a thankless endeavor, and then I found you virtually, and life's much better. I made it. Fate said we get this moment together. We get this moment together. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, very much so. Very much Panic inspired. Very much Panic inspired. Absolutely. And thank you, Mark, for that. That is such a cool request. I appreciate you. That was awesome. Like, okay. That is a very good place to start. Let me see. We're gonna mark that as played. That's accurate. Should be on. Okay. Why is this not up? Refreshing. What? Oh, hold on. Panic at the TwitchCon. Oh, for sure. For sure. Oh, no. You're gonna make me go through all this. Oh. Okay, we'll figure this out in a second. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the, So Crickster says, that is when I came here, but came to Twitch because of someone from IRL so I never quite had a moment like that. Oh, I see what you mean. You found Twitch via someone who was IRL. Right on. I feel like meeting you was just seeing a friend. Yeah. I think that's a takeaway a lot of people have too, Crickster. So definitely interesting to see that. Okay, so I think I get this here. Okay. Mark says, I'm excited to hear the full musical and the stories that are gonna unfold. Well, thank you so much, Mark. I'm thrilled too. Like I'm gonna give it a run through pretty soon. People might not even realize that I even write music in the first place, and so I think that's gonna be a surprise to a lot of people on Instagram. And but I am very excited about this project, and whether it gets recorded or whether it gets produced or acted out or what have you, I mean, the triumph has already been made. Like, I've completed the core elements of this musical, and I'm very happy about it. Like, I'm thinking of like other characters I can add to it, but dialogue and stuff is probably gonna be something that'll happen later. So for the now, I would consider it like a concept album, but it's a pretty kick-ass concept album, and a relatable one too, if you think about it. You know? So that's in the books. Feel free to request another song, everybody. Yeah, Mark says cool beans. Absolutely. Well, thank you. Crickster says, not in a bad way, but there are no nerves involved. But it's kind of cool though. Like it's cool that to know that Oh, you're talking about meeting me specifically? Yeah, no, for sure. And I felt the same. Like I felt like it's like I'd known you for, like I was saying earlier, I felt like I'd known you forever, which is just kind of cool. And I feel like that's for a lot of people. That's my experience meeting folks, particularly like folks from the community. Like it totally feels like, other than just not seeing, other than seeing your face or not seeing your face, like I've known you, like the different. Then what we're adding to this is 3 dimensions and a voice and a face, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And height too. I guess, but we don't have to get into that. We don't have... Yeah. Maker says height. Yeah, my height's not great. Let's just say I'm not in the upper echelon of height. Right, Crixer says, yes, I am not a short woman. Ah, you're in a good spot, though. Yeah. It's interesting to note how theatrical Panic at the Disco really is. Like, as you go through the catalog, it's like, wow. There should be a Panic music. Maybe there is a Panic. Is there a Panic musical now? Like, is there one out? If there isn't one out, there should be one out. Like, make it happen. Like, they pretty much were made for that venue, right? Like, they should make a Panic. Hope to have one on one day to run. Hope you're a hugger. Rotterdam 2026. I'm committed. I'm gonna start my savings fund for it now. Rotterdam 2026. We will do the thing. There will be the hugs. But hopefully even before that, Mark. Hopefully. We'll see where life takes us. It'd be pretty cool. I would love to meet you. Pretty cool. Grex just says, Icebreaker was definitely accidentally spanking Carrie and Rahomo acting offended that I did not do the same for him. That's so on brand. So on brand. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That's lovely that you all got to see each other. Like, it's so cool. Because of me. Well, thank you, Crickster. I mean, but it doesn't happen without you, though. You know what I mean? Like, you all are so cool. Like, that's why I wanted us to all meet. And it happened. It was really great. But yeah, I think as this week goes, I think everything goes downhill from here. It should be cooler in the next couple days. Crixus says, I had been in the room with them countless times, but you brought us together. Oh, right on. It makes sense. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, well, thank you for that. I like it. It's definitely like the biggest thing I aim to do, you know, in this entire universe, in this entire Twitch universe, is like bring people together. That's sort of my goal. And I'm not alone in this. There are a lot of people on Twitch who really make an effort to bring people together. And those are people I appreciate. Actually, interestingly, that's why we're talking about Danny. Like, Danny was really one of the greatest has been and continues to be one of the greatest at that. Like, I don't think any single person has brought thousands of people together like Danny has. It's pretty impressive. Crick's just instant happiness. Absolutely. Macker says, I'm organizing an IRL streamer showcase near Amsterdam in October. We'll be meeting a few people for the first time there. Oh, wow. Is this similar to the thing they did in New Jersey? Like Kevin B. Flat and Fredane and Taylor? Like, is it going to be a similar idea? Like a concert of like musicians and such? Crester, I think you do know Danny. Because Mark Cords is a huge fan of Danny. And so I imagine that if at the minimum you probably heard the name referenced, but Danny's amazing. Like, Danny is a really great cozy place. If you've not been to the channel before, I'm assuming you haven't. It's really fun. Like, it's really impressive stuff. She's got a great voice. She's a really good singer, and the channel is really funny, and it's often filled with a lot of hijinks, which I think would be very, very much up your alley, Quickster. So I recommend it for sure. Yeah. Let me give you the link to Danny's channel, Quickster. Feel free to follow. Like it's gonna be a while, as we mentioned. Danny's of course gonna be out of the loop for a little bit. Maybe we'll see a stream in the next week or so, but it obviously won't be the normal stream with things in disarray at the basement. Yeah. Oh, nice. You're gonna stream it? Oh, that's awesome. Mark, that's awesome. I can't wait to see that. And October will be after TwitchCon, so there won't be a conflict with that. So that's really, really cool. I can't wait to see who. Do you know who's on the bill at the moment? Like, yeah. But yeah, Crickster, if you do not know Danny, I mean, I think you'll learn you'll learn to once you find your way there, I think you'll instantly have a love for what she does, because she's so kind and funny and really good at content creation. So nice. Well, thanks for the follow, Mark Maker too. Yeah, and by the way, Crickster, you also will catch Mark playing games and piano. Yeah, Mark can play piano too. He's pretty good. So enjoy Mark's content as well. Confirmed headliners are Bry, Acoustic Bee. I know Bry. I've been to Acoustic Bee a couple times. Kanosh, Jazzy, Letty Games Music, and X. Wow. WMRX is X. I saw Luddy for the first time on stream just the other day as part of the Sunshine Fun raid train, and Luddy's pretty good, folks. Luddy's got that good folk music thing going. So yeah, that's already like such a fire lineup. I hope you missed one though, Mark. You missed Maker Plays. Like, isn't Maker Plays going to be in the lineup too? I hope so. Others will be there too. Yeah. I like it. I'm sorry I'm putting everybody on the spot tonight. I really apologize for that. I'm so sorry. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, but I definitely do hope you are part of the lineup. Like, it would be really fun. You'll be hiding in the director's booth. Oh, that's fine. That makes sense. That's cool. Yeah. Crick just says, I had a dream that I flew to Florida and showed up at the Chord's place to surprise them. I woke up and was like, would they know who I am? Oh, well, I mean, I have video chatted with them. Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. It's hard to say. I think maybe once you start talking, it'll make sense. It'll kick in. But before that, hi, hello. You know? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. That's a really good question. I'm not sure. By the way, there's more Twitch news. This is not the end of the Twitch news. There's so much Twitch news right now. Like, if you missed it, Voice Unmuted is moving to the West Coast. I'm very excited about this. Like, and you're like, what does it mean? What difference does it make to you? Like, it makes a huge difference. It's because, like, not necessarily from the point of like the time the time zone differences, but I think Katie's going to get to fulfill something she's wanted to do for a long time. Like, Voice Unmuted, aka Katie, who is currently based around Toronto, is formulating a move to British Columbia, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful place to live, and that's going to be great. Like, I'm really happy for that specific reason, and I imagine her streams are going to be so fun, and it should be more peaceful there than in Ontario. I mean, I can't speak for Ontario. I don't live there, but I've known enough friends there. They probably can tell you there's a lot going on there. Yeah. Mocker says, I didn't know Katie's moving yet. Exciting. Nice. Right on. Yeah. That's why I was glad to share that, because, like, I did want to fill people in on that too. Like that's pretty big. I don't know when it's happening. Maybe it happened already. I don't even know, but it's happening. And I think at some point in the next month or so, Voice Unmuted will be coming your way from up the West Coast, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. But the stream schedule we understand will be exactly the same. So that might be challenging for Katie. We'll see if that changes. But for the moment, we are told that it'll be the same schedule. So it's like, okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, the painting is in his office. Nice. Chris says, I live by the other Ontario. Actually, the other Ontario is pretty cool too. I've been to the other Ontario. The other Ontario is not too bad. Like I could hang out. I could make a living in Ontario, California too. Like, or the other Ontario, CA, right? Like for sure. But at least they had. I don't know if it still exists. This is like 30 years ago now. But they used to have like the biggest mall. It was a huge mall. Like it was a huge mall. Probably as big a mall as you'll ever see outside of Mall of America. And there's no way to know if that mall still exists, but at that point in time, it was a massive mall with a lot of stuff going on. And so that alone is a good reason to go. You'd be closer to me. Yep, still there. Ontario Mills. There it is. Yeah. I mean, I'd have to create a reason to go, because I have malls near me now. But it would still be fun to go back just for the memories, you know? Do that, and then maybe piano at the end of the night. So it'd be a fun trip. Do they have Mongolian barbecue at Ontario Mills, Crickster? See, that's gonna sway the decision. If they have that like circle where they can grill the meat for like Mongol, and that might win me over. Like honestly, like you might be surprised how hard that is to find here in the west side. Like it's actually hard. Like you can do pho and Thai for days, but Mongolian barbecue, like it's really hard. Like it's such a simple thing, and yet like I have to go to the suburbs to find it most of the time. Oh, there's one about piano. Well, that works just as well then, because if the end game is to go to piano anyway, so that might work out. But Maker, what's happening on your stream? I mean, we've done so much self-promoing. I do want to take a moment to like learn a little bit about what you got coming up on your channel. I mean, if you have any nuggets for us, we'd love to take them. It's a pretty chill stream tonight, so I'm glad to entertain your updates. It'd be cool to hear more about what's going down in Makerland. So Maker's in Europe, folks. So it's probably like early morning, maybe. Probably similar time zone to. I believe Mark is one time zone to the east of Penguin, which means that it's a 9-hour difference from here to there. So in California, it is 8:42, which means that in Makerland, it is. Oh, nice! Raid train on Friday for the showcase. Super. To promote in front. Oh my gosh, Mark, ping me. Like, can you send me a DM on Friday? I would love to let people know on Discord. So I'd be glad to get the word out about that. Saturday stream. Oh yeah, Stream Fest. Which is, again, this circles back to Danny, because, oh gosh, I mean, Danny's gonna have a lot of help. I think that's the most important thing, you know. We're more worried about her well-being at this point. So I couldn't even tell you whether, I wouldn't know if Danny's gonna be able to stream. It would be like a Pringle can stream, probably. And you know what? A Pringle can stream is a pretty good vibe. A Pringle can stream is a good vibe. And the dinos will definitely come through for that, no matter the where and the how and the what. Maker says, I'll probably pass out and stream. After that, I'll probably pass out and not stream for at least 2 weeks. I get it. Streamfest is intense. Streamfest is amazing, though, Marker. Thank you. Congratulations on making Streamfest. May you have an awesome stream with so much hype. Steeman, what is going on, Steamy? How was your charity event last weekend? I hope it went well. I mean, I love the cause. Shout out to Steamy. It's good. It's great to see you, by the way, the other night, too. Last week we were chatting with Steamy on the Sandwich Show. Put a name to face. And it was a fun time. Like, I'm glad to see you, my friend. Hi, friends. First time here. with your gold subscriber badge. First time chatter. Steamy says, the event well, friends, you're the best. Well, thank you, Steamy. You're the best. I appreciate you. So yeah, let me give a shout out to Steamy. But good to see ya. Hi, Jamie. Jamie says, I made this smoothie for dinner and it froze and it's melting weird and it's 11:42 and I just want to eat chicken nuggets. That's a You know, I don't think I've ever added a quote of yours before. Congratulations. Congratulations. That is the first Jamie quote I've ever added on this channel. With that being said, I really do hope that the chicken McNuggets find you, because they are so good. They are so good. And it's serendipitous that's quote 111 for Jamie 88888. I mean, that's perfect. That's perfect. Let me see if it works. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. We are trying to be mad fit. You're doing the right thing, Jamie. Although a 6-piece chicken nuggets wouldn't hurt you that bad in the fight to be better nutritionally. So I wish you the best. I'm wishing you well there. I just had this big pasta from the Cheesecake Factory. It was great. It was great. Grilled chicken, little cherry tomatoes, and some not necessarily marinara sauce, but there was enough crushed tomatoes to kind of make it like a marinara sauce. Basil, garlic, penny pasta, all sauteed. It was so good. I mean, sometimes it's the little things. It was so good. I don't eat pasta very much because like it's a shit ton of carbs. But when I do, I do it up, and that was great. It was really fun. Yeah. Picture says, Davey, in my search for emergency foods, I found that there is a box with Texas and another one. Good lord. Oh, all right, enough of this. Why is this not happening? That didn't work. Let me try that again then. It's not doing the thing. Let me see. Hold on. Paste? Paste, you say? Okay. Oh, sure. I'll try that. Okay. But why is the message still on there, though? It should be deleted at this point. I may have to go to mod mode or something to make this fix. Get this thing fixed. Okay, let me do that. Hold on, folks. We're doing the things. What a pain. Oh, okay. I think it did. It did the thing. It did the thing. Cool. We should be okay. I don't know why this is still showing up in my chat. Oh, you don't see it. Okay. So then it did the right thing then. Okay. Cool. Let's carry on. So nuggets but in paste form? Is that good? I mean, I guess it'll keep. I mean, I guess if you have to, you have to, right? It's just one of those things. It's like, would I rather just go search for some berries in the woods or eat this paste? I guess it depends. I mean, desperate times do call for desperate measures. They also have pizza. Oh, cool. Pizza's good. So Jamie doesn't see it, which is good. Okay, so it looks like the thing actually happened. The only place it's showing up is on my OBS chat, so I think that's fine. We'll just leave it. We should be good. I don't know what this knock button is that they added on Twitch. Like, I don't know what the point of that is. Like, are we just doodling with buttons now? Like, I mean, I'm gonna say that, but sometimes it ends up being a good feature, so I have to figure it out first before I start criticizing it. But it's peculiar though. Like, it's like trying to solve a problem that doesn't exist, basically. It's kind of how I'm interpreting it. Oh, it lets people request an invite for stream together. Okay. So you can just go to somebody's channel and like request an invite out of the blue. So like if I were to go to, I can see some people turned it off already. Some people weren't having it. They're like, nah, I'm good. I can already see it on my following tab. You know, I might actually do that too, because like I don't think I would follow up on that. I would not follow up on impromptu. I would want to know in advance, because time I just don't. You know what I mean? Like and let's just say I was playing Mario, and then like I got a knock like, do you want to be on stream together? I'm like, I mean I do, but not right now. I'm in the middle of a game. It's interesting. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna play out for everybody, but I am probably not going to utilize that feature. So we'll see how that goes. It might go the way of the giant emote. So we'll find out. But I gotta study up on that first before I make a decision. Yeah, because I don't want to criticize that feature unfairly. I need to know more. I need to know a little more about how that works before I start like ripping it. That would not be fair. It would be quite ignorant to rip something you don't know about. Mark says, could be fun for streams where viewers can hop onto your chat. Right. See, that's a good point. That's a good positive. Like, you could have people from other people's chats, like, merge the chats with one another. Not bad. Yeah. Yeah, we got a request open tonight. Seaman's thinking. Here's a song list. Feel free to throw something together. Would have been helpful in the cooking stream if I could have joined to help you. Oh yeah, the pie baking stream. Yeah, definitely, Quickster. Okay. So, how are we doing on time? So we have about another hour of piano time. Let me see what I just added in here. Added a bunch of stuff. I didn't realize I just added that to the song list. Wow. I added this moment together to the song list like last weekend. Okay. It's good to know. Not that I stream, but I'm thinking of ways it would be okay. Oh no, for sure. Like, actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. Because like, if you're like, hey, can you guys help me with blah and blah and blah? But I would have to invite you. You know what I mean? So like, that's kind of the thought there. But it gives you that opportunity, right? So like, instead of having to go all the way into Stream Manager to find the invite, you just click that thing, and it shows right up. So I can see that use case scenario being pretty good. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. I can try to hack my way through the theme from A Greatest American Hero. Do you want to hear that? Does anybody know that show? Like, it was on before I was born, so like I was obviously way before my time, but the song has kind of lived on through the decades, despite the show only lasting about a year. Maybe I'll just get rid of that later. Let me try something a little bit that I know a little better. Something newer? That might work. Yeah, what the hell? Like, let's do some Blink. I haven't done Blink in a minute. I should probably add some more Blink to this song queue. Meanwhile, if you want to request a song, oh, Steven knows the greatest maker. Cool. Okay, maybe I'll throw that in too then. I'll put the both in there. Okay, sounds good to me. See if I can remember. Hold on a second. Let me see. It's probably gonna be this one. Yep, that'll work. I don't know if I want the pad or not. Let me try that again. This is good. This is good. Okay. So all the small things for everybody. Let's do it. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Whew. All right. All the small things, truth, care, true things. I'll take one left, you'll ride, best trip. Always, I know you'll be at my show, watching, waiting, commiserating. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights on. Carry me home on the na 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 na. Late night, come home, work sucks, I know. You left me roses by the stairs, surprises that you know she cares. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off, carry me home. Keep your head still, I'll be your thrill. The night will go on, little windmill. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights on, carry me home. Keep your head still, I will be your thrill. The light will go on, night will go on, night will go on, night will go on, my little windmill. All right. Ooh, I didn't butcher it. That's good. Okay. So do we have a? Oh, we got a request from Maker. Let's go. Vapor's good. I like this one. We'll leave this one where it is. This is good. This patch is good for the song too. So let's do Vapor for Maker plays. Let's go. Follow Maker if you're not already. Follow Steeman too. That's fun. Am I refreshing this? Did I refresh this? Yeah, I'm refreshed. Okay, good. All right, let's do it. So for our good friend Danny's song, this one's called Vapor. It's very good, as are all our songs. But alrighty. If I could turn into vapor, I could float, see the view. I could even become the air around you. If I could turn into water, into rivers and creeks, I could cross away every ocean to where we would meet. I'd exist in a world without walls, without clocks, with nothing between us, without doors or locks. I'd exist in a world without walls, without clocks, with nothing between us. Without doors or locks, I could find you. I could find you. I could know what it's like to be near you. In your glow, if I could turn into figments, just a thought or a vision. Hey, Odyssey! If I could close my eyes and tap into that wisdom, I'd exist in a world without walls, without clocks, with nothing between us, without doors or locks. I'd exist in a world without walls, without clocks, with nothing between us, without doors or locks. I could find you. I could find you. I could know what it's like to be near you in your glow. Whew. Yeah, that was from Danielle Allard. Wow, that was a good one. A good one. But Odyssey, how's it going? Good to see you. What's new with you, my friend? I hope your weekend was good. Always nice to catch up with you, friend. Now, the next one we're gonna do is called the theme to Greatest American Hero. Oh, thank you very much, Maker. I appreciate the claps. Thank you for that request. That was a good one. Good one. Good one. Good one. Good one. That was a good request. Good request. Odyssey's good, man. I just heard the news about Danny too. Oh, I know. Isn't it just so heartbreaking? Odyssey. Yeah, I hate. I mean, I just feel so bad. I do hope it's. I hope that she was able to recover some of her equipment. I mean, I think the thing I was worried the most about it was the computer. It's like, it's pretty easy to replace mostly this stuff. The computer is hard because you got your whole worlds configured on that thing. So I hope at least the drive from the computer could be recovered somehow. Yeah. Odyssey says, like, that's rough. I'm glad she's safe though. I 1000% agree. 1000% agree. 1000% agree. Yeah. I mean, safety is the most important, but man, it's hard. It's hard. I mean, not gonna lie, that's definitely rough. So, Odyssey says, if your electronics were off a good shop, could clean most of the stuff in an ultrasonic bath and try to save it. I hope so. I know they say that the rice trick works with phones, so maybe that would work with some certain stuff, right, Odyssey? Odyssey says, hopefully her insurance covers it. She has tons of videos to document what was there. Oh yeah. Tons and tons and tons and tons of videos. That's true. That's so true. In fact, actually, she's had her gear list for a while, so the videos will corroborate the listings of the things that are in the studio. So it's pretty interesting. And one of the other interesting notes about Danny's studio is that Danny provided a link so that you could buy literally any component that was in the studio. So that could be used by all of us to buy back all the things that she might have lost, and maybe together we can do the basement version 2. And you know, that would be good, you know? That would help get things back on their toes. Yeah. But yeah, I'm totally with you, Odyssey. I really do hope the insurance covers it too. That's another really horrifying thought, is that how much that's gonna cost, you know? But even just for the grief, like, I still would love to contribute some amount. So something to assess later. But yeah, and thanks for mentioning that, Odyssey. It's good to see you tonight. Glad you're doing all right. Odyssey says, I have a feeling the community will turn up for her when she tells us how we can help. Oh, there's no question. There's no question. There's no question. They have been there. We have been there for Danny time and time again, and I anticipate no different this time around. In fact, even more so with Danny in need as she is. So I think it was important to kind of get the word out about that, because Danny is such a huge part of music on Twitch, and I'm not sure if everyone's even keen on it, but there's no question. It's no question. Like, the people she's influenced, the people she's brought together, the people who she's encouraged to stream and eventually become big streamers, like, it's incalculable, like, how much she's meant to all of us. I don't think the word rings true with many streamers the way it does with Danny. The word community, it's definitely a defining term for who she is and what she does. And Odyssey asks, hey, you stay near the gas lamp for TC? Yes. Now that's a very good question. How would one define near? I will be in San Diego, yes. So that's the good. So what was the original plan was to stay in Little Italy, but I just felt like the rates were too expensive and I didn't think it was worth it. So I moved a little bit further out. But it's still within like a 20-minute drive of the gas lamp. So it's like right there. It's not even that big a difference. So, but I saved like $1,000 by doing that. So I was like, this is a good decision. So, but the short version of my answer is, yeah, absolutely. I'll be in San Diego for sure. And particularly on Sunday, Odyssey, which I imagine you know about because that's Late Night Buzz. I'm very excited to be there. And I can't wait to see you. Odyssey, you're gonna be. I see the badge. Well, I look forward to meeting you. Or again, it'd be good to see you again. And let's catch up, my friend. It'd be great to chat with you. Yeah. Hey, Panda! Can you say hello to the Rusty Panda? Shout out to the Rusty Panda. Panda's awesome. Panda and I are going to go back. We're going to rejoin forces next week on Twitch because I realized that we were really close to beating Portal 2. I'm like, let's just finish the deal. I think we can do it. Don't you think so too, Panda? I hope you're doing well. How's it going? How's your weekend? Hope you're hanging in there. Panda says, yes, hanging in there is a good way to put it. Yes. Oh, I gotcha. Well, in that regard, I mean, I hope you continue to hang in there. It's been a rugged year for everybody. I haven't even talked about the stuff happening behind the scenes in my life, mostly with family and everything, but I'm just glad to have this platform to just be able to hang out and kind of relax and enjoy things for a little bit, you know? So, like, but we're doing okay, you know? All in all, it's been a lot. I get it. It's been a lot for a lot of people. Man, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Odyssey, I think you might remember. Yeah. Hugs back at you, Panda. Yeah. Odyssey says the prices shot up like 2 to 3 times the cost after they announced the TwitchCon ticket prices. Yeah, for sure, Odyssey. Odyssey's glad I booked early. Yeah, for sure on that too. Yeah. What's interesting about my hotel arrangement is that the way I booked it beforehand was set up so that I was staying in one hotel for like Thursday night and I was staying in a completely different one for the other 3 nights. Here, the entire trip is going to be at the same hotel. Like all 4 nights will be at the same hotel. I'm like, you know what? This is a win. I mean, it means I'm going to have to drive back and forth, which is fine. Like, it's fine. I don't have a real problem with that. I'm not really planning to drink that much anyway, so I don't really drink like I used to anyway. Like, it's like I just drink less. Like, I used to always have beer around in the fridge. I don't do that anymore because I'm like, you know, I'm just like, I wind up being lighter by doing so. So I'm like, I should probably keep doing that. So, yeah. Panda says I drink 95% less than I used to. For sure. I think it's a rewarding thing to do. Yeah. Odyssey says that's easier. Yeah, right? Like, for sure. Like, just less can go wrong when you don't drink. I mean, I like to drink. Don't get me wrong. I had a drink tonight. Like when I was at dinner. Like I had a drink tonight, but I don't do it every day. And I think that's a little different. Like I was probably more frequent in having a beer or having a something during the week too. But now I just don't feel that urge like I used to. It's kind of just a social scenario. So yeah, it does save you money. That's kind of cool. But Odyssey says, I'm not planning to drink, but I'll be hanging out with the boys from RBB and a couple of the streamers I'm on for like Joyce and Bo and Ellie. So I'm glad my hotel was on the Valid, man, valid for sure, Odyssey, for sure. Especially if Risky's involved. I mean, well, you know, we know our pals Logan and Justin are quite the partiers, so I totally get it. They're fun people. It was such a privilege to meet them in person 2 years ago, and it's going to be an equally big privilege to meet them again. And an exciting times for both of them, actually. Although I think they had a similar scenario with their house. Unfortunately, their house is in a bad spot. I felt so bad about that. That's why there hasn't been a regular Risky Biscuit stream in a while, because some weird thing happened at their house and they had to shut it down, and it's a mess. Yeah. Logan might be a new form man. Exactly. I got the news. Oh, Justin had to move to a new spot. Oh, man. Hate that for them. That sucks, because they were talking about how great like that house was, and then it all just comes down because there's just something wrong with the infrastructure of the house. That just sucks. I'm glad they were able to move, though. Yeah. And they're still able to gig on the weekends, too, so that's good, too. So they're still getting gigs and money and such. Water damage from the stupid storms just blowing everybody up, man. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's right. Water damage from the East Coast storms, says Odyssey. They are getting hammered this. Yeah, absolutely. I was checking in with Pete Brookstone Bards about the storms, because it was happening. It was going down in North Carolina too, and I'm like, Pete, you guys doing okay? You know, I hope you're all right. Thankfully, Pete's been doing okay. Like, there hasn't been any significant damage over there. Good news. But a lot of people have been getting hammered. It's been rough. But so we need to fill in the rest of the community on what's happening. So sandwichers, Logan got married. Logan Daniels got married this summer. It's huge. Like, Logan, like, big time congrats. I mean, I don't think Logan's seeing this, but if you were, big time congrats, my friend. Like, it's huge. And I'm so happy for him. Like, that's so cool. We'll talk about it, I'm sure, next time we meet. But super cool. Big news for sure. And I love that Danny. Doesn't surprise me one iota that Danny helped him move. Like, Danny's just such a good guy like that. I think they were all at the Jukapalooza, which kills me. I lost track of time. It's, as I was saying, it's been restless for everybody. So, like, it's no different over here. By the time I settled down and I found out it was happening, I was like, dang it. I was like, well, like, that happened. I guess I'm not gonna make it, but it's okay. We'll catch up with them over in TwitchCon. It looked amazing though. Like, the Jukapalooza in was it Myrtle Beach? I think. Odyssey. Like, it was really cool. Like, it looked like a really good show, and a great meetup too. Odyssey's, yeah, I want to go next year. Me too. I'll try to be more prepared about it. Like, Danny even said it like months ago that it was going to happen. I just didn't know what the date was or when or where, and I couldn't get that all together. But I hope to be in a better position to do so next year. I think I would be too. I feel pretty good about that. 88 Keys, okay. It seems like a good spot. I've seen some streams from 88 Keys because Juke's been putting them on his channel. And that spot looks like a really nice bar. Yeah, 88 Keys is a pretty cool piano bar. So, like, think of it like Piano East. Like, it's kind of cool. So, that's cool. But yeah. Pan, have you been... By the way, have you been able to do... How's everything going with, like, music and games and so on? Or has it just been crazy? Hopefully it hasn't been too crazy, though. But... as we catch up with everybody, let me do one more song as we move along. But feel free to keep chatting. It's great to have you here. It's a good stream to have tonight. Like, I kind of just want something chill tonight. This is quite right. Tomorrow will be another chill night because I'm going to be doing a college football preview with my friend John on YouTube, part of the Sandwich Corner. More information on that is here. It's my Between Sandwich Show podcast. It's like a bonus it's like bonus features. It's like extended extra content. It's the internet's best kept secret. The Sandwich Corner is bonus Davy, if you want it. We do a lot of sports over there. It's kind of just a convenient place to do that because I know that when I do sports here, like maybe a good percentage of the community is kind of just not into sports, which I understand. I don't want to force that on anybody. So I usually just go over there for that. And but we should get into other things eventually. Like there should be other stuff besides sports on the Sandwich Corner down the road. Just haven't worked my way towards it yet. But that's kind of the idea. It's going to be sort of like a bonus features section of the Sandwich Show. Like extra content. And not only that, but the Sandwich Corner is something you can listen to on all your podcast platforms. So you can take it with you everywhere. It's kind of nice. You can take it on planes, pretty cool. Yeah. The only thing we don't do in the Sandwich Corner is we don't do the redeems and the music because there's no license for the music, and the redeems would be tough to watch when there's no video. So I have to be mindful of that too. So but there it is. If you ever want to follow the Sandwich Corner and catch some more bonus stuff there, that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'll be there, and then I'll be back here on Twitch at 11 o'clock Eastern tomorrow for Golf with Your Friends. So should be fun. Hey Chris, what's speaking? What is up? What is good? Arcade Chris, you'll notice I've left up all I left up all these bars just to see if anybody would bite and like add to the donation total. And but how you been? Like, give me a shout out to Arcade Chris. Whoa, is your room like brighter? Yeah, I've made some adjustments to the lighting. I have new lighting. So I have two different, maybe new isn't the word. I have two different ring lights, and they use a warmer tone than my old one, or the previous one has. I went back to it last week actually. If you're really monitoring the video carefully, I actually went back to the other one last week, but I'm on this new system again because I was looking at it like in some clips and like that looks really good. I'm like, let's just keep this. Let's go back to this. But yeah, thank you so much, Chris. Like, it is really kind of nice. Like, I do like it too. I think it's really cool. Johnny was kind of the first to notice it when I use this layout, when I use this lighting system, basically because I didn't want so much light on my face. Because I was like, when it was all in front of me, it was my eyes were like hurting, like looking into the ring light that much. So I have two of them off here, and they're at lower intensity. So it seems to be working better. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Chris says it's really natural looking too. For sure. If I turn my light up, it looks harsh. Oh yeah, totally understand. I do like your lighting a lot though. Like it's very cool. Like it really does look like an arcade in your room. Like it's a great, the glow behind, and you see like the Pac-Man like lit up, kind of similar to, that's kind of the only thing about the new setup is it is really hard to see this now because I have two pianos now instead of one. So this kind of blocks the other one. So that's the shame of it. I have to figure out a new spot for it later, but I think I will. I think what I'm going to do, I think maybe what I would do is I would just put another shelf underneath where it says sandwiches and put it there. That's probably the move I'm going to make because by putting it there, it'll be easier to see and then I don't have to worry about moving around. Yeah, Chris, thank you so much for it's great to see you on Sunday for your therapy fundraiser. Your set was great. It was really good. Like I really enjoyed the songs. Like it was a good spot for sure. And yeah, Panda's here too. We have a little bit of a karaoke reading right now. This is awesome. This is great. Like Chris is off thanks to his author request. Right on. Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's always great to hear your originals. Like they really do come from the heart. It's really great stuff. And I think you hosted the new tune on Saturday, which also was really fun. Which I need to go back and watch that again because I only caught some of it, but I would like to watch the rest of it because it was a really good show. Like, good time. Thank you. Back at you, my buddy, my friend. Panda is gonna go to bed though. Love you guys. Thank you, Panda. Good to see you again. Shout out to the Rusty Panda. Go follow our friend Panda. It's so nice to see you. Thank you for popping in. So good to see you, my friend. And remember, Panda and I will be back on Twitch next week. We're gonna be picking up Portal 2 and trying to win the game. I think we're really close. Like, I realized, like, as I said, I saw where we left off, and then I saw other people like playing Portal, and I was like, they were at the part where we left off, and then there was only like 2 levels after. Like, I was like, that's it. Well, we can totally finish this. I think we're gonna do it. I'm very excited. So thank you, Panda, again. Shout out to Panda. Chris, requests are wide open. We are glad to take in the request. Feel free to put one in. I would love to. I would love to play something for you. I know you're great at playing stuff for all of us. I've played Portal 2 before. Oh, absolutely, yeah, definitely. We've done 2 streams together, Panda and me, and we've played the game. I mean, Panda's so good at the game, so I was leaning on Panda a lot for advice and guidance. And it was kind of cool. Just like it's been a really fun time, and I've had no issue like just letting Panda guide the way, and it's been great. And you know, both players still need to have a part, because one person has to be doing one thing, and the other person has to do another thing in order for us to get across. And it's huge. Oh, Helldivers, nice. I've heard great things about Helldivers. Yeah. I don't, but it's something I've seen, but I feel like I want to play because it looks like so much fun. Like, I see other people playing it. It looks like a lot of fun. Our friend Brookstone Bards plays it. He has spoken many praises of Helldivers and Helldivers 2. Yeah. So Chris says, I'm going to learn in just a bit, though. I'm going to jump into some Helldivers 2 with friends. I love it. Yeah. I hope that goes well, by the way. I mean, that's an addicting game. I heard that once you start, like, you're going to be playing for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. So that should be a lot of fun for sure. Okay, Chris. Yeah, no, Chris, I think I'll take you up on that. There's a couple little avenues I'm hoping to take with the Savage Show and game. I mean, we don't have to do it on stream, but we could just play. The streaming is just an optional part of that. But 2 things I wanted to do in addition to golf with your friends and whatever else I'm doing solo. The way overdue project of playing Minecraft with like Firelord Kitchen, Christie's Coffee, and all my cousins and sisters. Like, we really need to do this. Like, it's my fault. They're playing. I'm the one that's not playing. I need to just go and jump in there and play with them. They have a special Minecraft server on Discord. I'm like, I just need to get in the thing and play, and then we can do it on stream, and it's gonna be awesome. So I just have to extend the olive branch, and we can make that happen. I think it'd be good content too. It'd be fun. Oh, nice. Chris has got a request in. Let's do it. So we'll get this for you, and then yeah, enjoy your lurk afterwards. Let's do this one. This is Complicated by Avril Lavigne for our friend Arcade Chris. It's nice to see you again, my friend. Thanks so much for joining in tonight. Likewise, Panda. Great to see you. Oh, you know what's funny? I heard this song in the car, like, yesterday. So I remember it well. This is great. I don't know if I want to use that one. I think just the piano's fine. Life's like this. That's the way it is. Life's like this. That's the way it is. Chill out, what you yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before. And if you could only let it be, you would see I like you the way you are. Just up, drive while you're driving in your car, and you're talking to me one-on-one. When you become somebody else, everyone else, making you act like you can't relax, look like you're cool, trying to be cool, but you look like a fool to me. Tell me why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? See the way you're acting like you're somebody else, getting me frustrated. Life's like this, and you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. What me, I'm gonna find you fake it. No, no, no. You come over on the news, dressed up like you're something else. When you are here and where it's at, you see, you're making me laugh out like when you strike a pose. Take off all your preppy clothes. You know you're not fooling anyone when you become somebody else, everyone else, and you were watching your back. They can't relax, trying to be cool. Look like a fool to me. Tell me why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else, getting me frustrated. Life's like this, and you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. Promise me you're never gonna honesty and promise me you're never gonna find you fake it. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Chill out, what you yelling for? Laid back, it's all been done before. If you could only let it be, you will see somebody else, everyone else, and watching your back. You can't relax, you're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? I see the way that you're acting like you're somebody else, gets me frustrated. Life's like this, and you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. Promise me never gonna find you fake it. No, no, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? See the way you're acting like you're somebody else, gets me frustrated. Life's like this, and you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty and promise me you're never gonna find you fake it. No, no, no. All right, that was for Chris. Thank you so much, Arcade Chris. And Arcade Chris says, yeah, I heard it recently too. How about that? Look at that. Good stuff. That's good stuff. I love it. I love it. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. Whew. One of the things I've learned in doing piano streams is that it takes a lot of energy to play music. And I find I am really impressed by all of you who can do that regularly, even once a week. Like, I can't even do it once a week. I don't have that energy all the time. Like, it's really impressive. Like, people who can do that on a regular basis. Like, I'm so much respect for all of you. It's great. Yeah, thank you for the request, Chris. That was awesome. So let me do this. Hopefully we have some people still in the chat for this one. This one's called Theme from Greatest American Hero. We've got 30 more minutes for requests, so if you'd like to add some requests, feel free to throw them in. And Chris, as you segue into Helldivers, good luck. I hope everything goes well tonight. I hope it's an awesome stash for you. Great to see you again, as always. Chris heads off into work, man. I dig it. let's do it. We got some Greatest American Hero for you next. I just gotta figure out which of these patches it is. I'm trying to wonder, and it's not this one. It's another one. It's like RD Warm Chorus, I think is the one. Yeah. Yeah, but I think there might be even another one that's better than that. So let me see. Try this one. Pretty good. So, hey, Jordy, how's it going? Hey, look at Jordy with the DJ program badge. I love it. Let's go. Let's go, Jordy. How are we doing? How are you doing, my friend? Does that mean you're about to start streaming soon, or are you streaming? Are you streaming, Jordy? We need to get in on that. We need to get in on that. I'm well, Jordy. How are you? It's good to see you. You know, weathering the storms figuratively and literally. Doing all right. How are you, Jordy? It's good to see you, my friend. Anyway, I was trying to figure out whether we do this, or whether we just do the basic, or whether we just do the basic, So, the question was, do I do... What is that one? A? So that's the electric piano used in the song, but is that the one we want, or do you want to go with the full thing with like all the other stuff? That's what this sounds like, so. That's probably gonna be it. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, let's do it. Theme from Greatest American Hero, one of the most short-lived TV shows of all time, but with one of the most enduring theme songs of all time, which continues to be used from time to time to this day. Really good. Jordy says, doing great. I signed up just for the badge, but maybe in the future I will get into streaming. Jordy, that's cool. I know you do a lot of cool beats on YouTube, so I'm wishing you the best of luck all the way around, man. I love it. I love it. All right, so here we go. Theme from Greatest American Hero. If you don't remember the song, it's all good because it's fun. It's one I'd be glad to introduce you to. It's a really fun song. Here we go. Looking what's happening to me. I can't believe it myself. Suddenly I'm on top of the world. It should have been somebody else. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could be so free. There it is. Flying away on a wing in a prayer. Who could it be? Okay, here it is. Got it. Believe it or not, it's just me. like the light of a new day. Hit me from out of the blue. There it is. Breaking me out of the spell that I was in, making all wishes come true. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Okay, flying away on a wing in a prayer. Damn it, wing in a prayer. Who could it be? There it is. Come on. Believe it or not, it's just me. This is too good to be true. Look at me, falling for you. Here we go. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Uh-oh. Oh no! Where'd it go? Okay, believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could be so free. Flying away on a wing. Oh God, on a wing. Oh, on a wing in a prayer. Who could it be? Okay. Oh no. No. These 6. Oh, I got it. What's the... Okay, let me go back. Oh, got it. So you just move that up like 1. So. Okay, yeah, so... Oh gosh, Oh. I guess it's F sharp then. Okay. Believe it or not. Just... Oh. Believe it or not, it's just me. Believe it or not. sharp minor 7. Believe it or not, it's just me. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry I completely blew up at the end, but the reason it did is because one of the chords is wrong. That is why. There's supposed to be I think somebody tweaked a thing and it shouldn't have been tweaked. So basically, there's a key change, right? So the first part of the song, right? G over B. And the G, A, and then do it like again, and then E over G, right? And then you got, so then it's who could it be? So that's like, so who could it be? So E minor, then D over F, and then it's F diminished over here. And then G over A. No, G over, I'm sorry, then E minor 7. So just steps back to E minor 7. So like, so then G over E minor 7. And then G, right. So when we do the key change, everything moves up a step, right? But what they were trying to make me do, so flying away on a wing and a prayer, F sharp over A sharp, right? And then E over G sharp, oh no, F sharp minor over 7. So F sharp minor 7, E sharp over G sharp, and then G diminished, which makes sense. That makes sense. And then what they're trying to make me do is a D6, which is this. So it doesn't make any sense. Like D6 doesn't have anything to do with anything. It doesn't come off G suit at all. What is it? That doesn't make any sense. So what you really was trying to, what it was really trying to do, then the second run through of it actually goes to the right spot. It's like, it says F sharp minor 7. That's what you're supposed to do. There is no D6. I don't know where that came from. And then A over B. It's amazing how just one wrong chord can completely fuck you up. But it does. So I have to check. I will fix that now. So, Jordy says, what a great theme song. Oh, very much so. It's really great. So I'm replacing the D6 with an F sharp minor 7. Because that's it matches the rest of the verse, it matches the rest of the it matches the rest of the line, and it gets repeated the second time around too, so it's pretty much right. I would be surprised if that was wrong. But my favorite part of the song is the beginning of it. It's like, looking what's happening, you know. Yeah, it's my favorite part of the song. It's so good. I guess obligatory for TikTok purposes. Believe it or not. No. Let me try it. obligatory for TikTok purposes. Believe it or not, George isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beep. If I were here, I would pick up the phone. Where could he be? Oh, that's ridiculous. All right, so let's get another request in before we close up the piano for the night. I can go another hour on top of that. I will need to take a BRB though, so let me see. Anybody want to throw in a song? I'll throw in a song too. So here you go. But yeah, Jordy, that's huge news about the badge. Super cool. It's great to hear from everybody tonight. Like, honestly, thank you so much for hanging out. Like, it's really nice to have you here. Oh, it's been a good time. It's been a good time. Oh, golly. Here we go again. I don't know why it doesn't delete the message, but it doesn't. So whatever. We're gonna have to do something about these bots. There's just so many of them lately. Okay. Let me see if I can come up with one more song to play. I think I'll do an original. I think that's the idea. Maybe I'll do that. Oh yeah, we should do this. I haven't done this one yet. This is my first time playing this one. This one's called An Epic Day. You might sense a theme in this song. Enjoy. Here we go. And then we'll just chat and vibe and do stuff for the rest of the night. An epic day. An epic day indeed. Oh, there's actually a couple more I want to do. You know what? I'm going to do the rest of these as well. I'm going to request 2 more songs. Because, like, There's Epic Day here, but I'm going to request 2 more. Because I just created, like, sequencers for this. I created, like, loops for these. These are great. So let me put them in for you. Where is it? That one? Let's put that in. And then one more. Where'd it go? These are not always in, yeah, see, they're not always in order. Okay. So there's a cue. And yeah, anybody else that wants to throw in a request, last call for go ahead and throw those in. Okay, so if anybody's in the chat, here it is. This one's called an epic day. An epic day. Oh, no, this is a little too much for this song. Go back over here and fix that. There we go. There it is. Well, I got up in the morning and I donned my Reebok shoes. I started an adventure on a new Carnival cruise. Printed out my tickets for my flight and for the ship. And my fancy Epson printer. Now I hope that they don't rip. I'm doing a lot today. Yes, I'm doing a lot today. I've got to get me to the airport. I jumped into my car. I love my brand new Buick. Makes me feel like I'm a star. But before I caught my airline, got a Whopper from BK. Then I booked it to the highway. So far no one's in my way, and I'm doing a lot today. I'm doing a lot today. I'm really doing a lot today. Yes, I'm doing a lot today. But when I saw with a giant Pepsi truck that caught me blind, and I crashed from behind. But then I called the general, and they gave me a rental, and I got to make my flight after all. Yes, I've done a whole lot today. Yes, I've done a whole lot today. Done a whole lot today. It's like you can't get away. That's a relatively new original called An Epic Day. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to give you a couple more, and then, and any requests if you have them, put them in. I'd love to play something for you. But meanwhile, I've got this. This is called Story of a Plumber. This is a story about our friend Super Mario Brothers, and it kind of breaks down some of the things about the game. I hope you like it. This is a fun one for me. Here we go. Okay. Story of a Plumber. New original tune. One of my first ones that I've ever written. Actually, it's really fun. So let's do it. Here we go. It was a bizarre Technicolor dream. Oh, hold on. It's a bizarre Technicolor dream. You could have superpowers by eating mushrooms. The plates are piped and beanstalks as forms of transportation. The words are labeled simply 1 through 8, but they're so complicated. This is the story of a plumber. They keep telling me the princess is another castle. Just a handyman and his brother. Story of a plumber. They weren't the only brothers in town. They had these other brothers throwing hammers. There was this goofy looking tooth thing throwing spiny turtles. The play physics don't make sense that they fire with light and bounce in water. The story of a plumber. Where are they from? Let me start this over. The story of a plumber. Where he's from, Goombas are much more dangerous. Where he's from, Goombas are much more dangerous. Just a handyman and his brother. Story of a Plumber. And it was on to the final castle. It seemed like an endless loop. This pipe went to one room, this one other went to outer space. He was down in his last life and he looked very little. One last bridge to cross, and on it was the final Koopa. Once you beat him, you can save the princess to start again. It's just a story of a plumber. In a world where one-ups and points don't matter, it's the handyman and his brother. The story of a plumber. I can redo that, but all right. So that's one of my last songs. I think it's time to rate. It might be time to rate out actually. We're gonna have to figure this out. This has gotten a little out of hand tonight. I mean, we're not gonna go long about this if like half the people in the chat are just bots. Hey Steggy, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm just getting all these cheap viewers bots tonight, like more than I've ever seen before in a single stream ever. Like, I think I counted like 4 in one stream. Like, it usually isn't that frequent. Yeah, but how you doing, Steggy? It's a global problem. Yeah, I figured it was a global problem. It's a problem, all right. How are you doing, by the way? It's good to see you. Shout out to Steggy. It's nice to see you, my friend. A good pal, Steggy. Steggy says, I'm good, David. Good to see you. Good to see you, too. Nice to see you. I'm glad you're well. I need to slow down that song. The loop is great, but it's like, I either need to just put the piano into the loop, because I'm playing it live. I can do it. It's kind of wild. So. Just a handyman and his brother. So I can do it, but a fly stuck to about 2 and 30 minutes. Oh, it's happening all over the place tonight, huh? Gotcha, Steggy. So I'm gonna do one more original then, and if you want to add one more to that queue, Steggy, I would be glad to. I'd be glad to put that in for you. And then we'll probably close up song requests for the night. Seribot will instant ban them. Nice. I thought I had that thing since figured out, but maybe not. I'll double check on that. Thank you for mentioning that. Thank you, Steggy. That's really helpful. I know, Steggy, you do mod work as well, so it's very kind of you to offer some advice. So in the meanwhile, I've got this for you. This one's called Halifax, Nova Scotia. It's about dreams coming true, changing your life, and making a better one. It's pretty cool. So let me work this out, and then I'm just gonna go right to it. I won't do the organ intro this time. It should be here somewhere. Okay, so this one's called. Siri is constantly updating, so you have to occasionally go and rejoin and enter the follow band command. Rejoin, enter the follow. Okay, I will check up on that after stream for sure. Yeah, thanks for mentioning that, Steggy. Super cool. Okay, so let's do this one. I love that you're on top of it, Steggy. Awesome. That's good stuff for sure. Well, maybe I will do that. Maybe I will do the maybe I will do the organ. Yeah, I'll try it. Oh, there we go. I think I got it. I think I got it. There you go. Okay. Let's do the thing. Here we go. There was a lady in the city. Awful traffic. What a pity. Holding tightly to her partner, they got on by. They were worn down by the rat race. Ruthless people thrown in their face. They both craved those open spaces. The ocean made them feel alive. So they packed up their belongings and they set out for the coastline. Now they get to start their future up in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Hey Panda, how's it going? Fat Panda, how's it going? Welcome in. Shout out to Fat Panda. The new town was so pretty, but their best friend's situation was gritty. So they reached out and made the offer, move out and tag along. Then they worked up from the bottom as a new act, touring every province, and together they wrote new music, played their awesome song. So they packed up their belongings and they set out for the coastline. And now they get to start their future up in Halifax, Nova Scotia. All right. Halifax, Nova Scotia. Yeah, shout out to Fat Panda. How's it going? How's it going, our panda friend? Thank you, Panda. I appreciate you. I almost put Fanta Fanta Panda. What on earth? That would have been odd. Oh, thank you. I'm really proud of that song too. Thank you so much, Panda. Panda says that was a fun song. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, it works really bad. It works really well with that loop. So I'm really happy to have that in there. So thank you so much. Oh, you're playing Fortnite, Panda. I love it. How'd you do in Fortnite when you were playing it? That's pretty good. It's good. It's a good one. That is a good one. Let me go over and let's get over and we'll play this one for Steggy Music. And again, thank you for your help with Seribot. I hear good things about Seribot. I think I am on Seribot, but I should update the thing like you were saying, so I think I'll do that. That's a good idea. Okay. Let me get back over here. By the way, new tech tonight. New tech. I have this little. You can barely see it, but I have these hooks that I added to to my piano keyboard so I can keep the iPad up. So dumb. But it works so great. It works great. Like, you know what? Sometimes it's the little investments that make a big difference, you know? Okay. Let's see if I can remember this. Okay, yeah, that's two. Sus two. That's it. Loving you isn't the right thing to do. This is a little thin. I'm gonna try something else. Maybe this one? Loving you isn't the right thing to do. How can I ever change things that I feel? If I could, maybe I'd give you my world. How can I take it from, why won't you take it from me? You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day, another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way. Tell me why everything turned around. Packing up's all you wanna do. If I could, baby, I'd give you my world. Open up, everything's waiting for you. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day, another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day, another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way. You can call it another lonely day, another lonely day. You can go your own way, go your own way. That was a fun one too, by the way. Steggy, thank you for your request. That was awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So we're gonna do one more. Miss Panda, do you want to request a song? I'd love to get one in for you, Panda. Let me know if you got anything you'd like to hear. My friend? Thanks, Steggy. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was good. I was surprised how well the solo went. I completely did not plan that. Do you do that too? Like when you play it? Like it's a fun solo. So let's do this one next for Jordy 12. This is called Telegraphs by our good friend Danny. Need some love tonight. Danny's poor Danny's basement got flooded. Ugh. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. We're hoping she can be back on her feet soon. Alright, tall grass. Let's do it. Okay. There it is. Walk with me a while, talk with me a while. Ignore problems and let me see you smile. Lay with me a while, laugh with me a while. Don't wanna see you frown, it's not your style. It's not your style. When the heat is in your sheets is gone, oh, darling, then they'll come around. You know, if I had the choice, I'd go anywhere a heartbeat sound. Darling, you know that I'd give anything. Lover, you know that I'd walk. Through tall grass and fire, hand in hand, with nothing but time on the clock. Run with me a while, watch the stars with me a while. In only days we have come so many miles. Oh gosh, no, who knew that would be so worthwhile? Next, relax with me a while, relax with me a while. Watch the stars with me a while. In only days we've come so many miles. So many miles. When the heat in your sheets is gone, then darling, you know I'll come around. You know that if I had the choice, I'd go anywhere your heartbeat sound. Darling, you know that I'd give anything. Lover, you know that I'd walk through tall grass and fire, hand in hand, with nothing but time on the clock. Nope. Okay. Walk with me a while, talk with me a while, ignore my problems and let me see you smile. Me a while, love with me a while, stick around and keep making me smile. Ooh. Oh, keep making me smile. I think I got it. I think I got the end. LOL, I can knock at you, so I can ask to join your stream. Yeah, so that's what Steam, I think, who was it that just mentioned that? I think, Steeman? No. Someone else made that point. And it was like, maybe it was Crickster? Wow, I can't remember who it was anymore. But yeah, somebody made that point, and it's like, oh, okay. I guess that's an interesting idea. I'm not sure if everybody would use it. Like, some people have already turned it off, so I was wondering, I didn't think I would, but maybe I should leave the door open at the end. Yeah. Jordan says, I love your twist and stuff. Oh, thanks. Like, I can clean it up too, which would make it even better, but I was doing like, because there is an actual solo in the songs. No. Yeah. This is actually what your phone. Kind of like, see, that's all you gotta do, because like you just roll along the A scale, and then C, and then F. And then E. And then A minor. Oh. Yeah. Let's talk about. Want to see what happens? Yeah, let's go try it. Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and give it. Oh, hey, Steggy, knock 3 times if you really want to come out with me. Well, not the. Hey, C-Dub, what's going on, C-Dub? How's it going? How have you been? How's it going? Oh, Steggy wants to collaborate. Request expires in 1 minute 22 seconds. I accept. I'm not gonna accept all the time, but tonight, I'm only doing it because of you. I'd be good, C-Dub. It's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're well. Wrapping up work. Oh my gosh, at 1:23, you're wrapping up a work thing? Must be a crazy day. Okay, I hear Steggy. Oh, I need to turn off my music. My background music, I mean to say. Oh man. I still stand by my goal. Oh yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Steggy, I saw you for a second there. Let me turn on my virtual cam too. Can you hear me? Camera in use elsewhere. No, I'll pick a different one. I'll pick my other camera. There. Try that. There we go. So now I see Steggy. Do you see me? Hello?
I mean, I'm in your stream, so I see you there.
I see you too. This is fun. It just happened. That worked out well. Okay. So watch how good this is gonna get really fast. Steggy. Okay. So that is impressive. I am very impressed. Like you took you did that in like 1 click, right? Like 2 clicks? Like you jumped in like that?
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
I'm gonna have to think about that for future reference. This is useful. Okay, so I apologize for all the stuff I said about this feature like 2 hours ago. Like this is actually pretty good. Like that's actually pretty useful. So how's it going?
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
I clicked off. Don't come back. Come back. There it is. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's it's weird because I have my audio delayed in OBS because of the camera,
Oh, got it.
and it's not delayed here, so my audio is going to be out of sync.
Makes sense. Makes sense. That's all right. It's all good. It's all good. All good. We're just testing it anyways. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jordy, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good rest of your night. C-Dub says, better than last week when I was up till 6:30. Oh my gosh. Oh, C-Dub, I'm so sorry. Wow. I wonder what's going on over there at C-Dub land. Are you having bot attacks too? Like over here? Like we just had some bot attacks like crazy to our channel. When we say bot attack, we just mean like follow bots. So it's not that bad. Hey, there's a lot worse, like follow bots would be actually a lot worse. Like just when I say follow, I mean like best viewers on spam bots, so to speak, rather than follow bots. Follow bots are gnarly. Have you ever seen a follow bot raid or follow bot attack?
They've been going around.
Yeah.
A couple of the streamers I mod for got hit pretty hard recently.
I hate that.
Natalie Page got hit, and almost Maddie got hit. And Icy got hit, and everybody's been getting hit. It's been pretty crazy. But they updated SiriBot. So for those of you not in the know, you need to go re-authenticate SiriBot if you use SiriBot. And if you don't, you should use SiriBot because SiriBot will ban all the people that, all the follow bots and all of the better viewers here bots and all that. And keep your chat clean.
Yeah, I love that.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. It's a great endorsement though, regardless. Like I think it's a great idea. It's a super good idea.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do I Will Follow You in the Dark as a karaoke for Panda, just because it's piano hours have just elapsed, unfortunately. Apartment rules, it's all good.
It says I can join the stream, but I'm in the stream. What happens if I click? Oh, it's rejoined me. Okay.
Okay. Cool. That works. I'll take it. I guess. I guess so. Yeah. But that is so cool. Panda, are you still in the chat with us, by the way? I'd love to do the song for you. Just let me know. Oh yeah, Panda's in there. There you go. Hi, Panda. This is hi, Steggy. Hi, Steggy. From me too. So see, this
Panda.
is yeah. Okay, cool. Love it, Panda. Let's see. C-Dub says no, corrupt databases, not bots. Okay, thank goodness. Whew. Corrupt databases are still annoying though, but and you can see they can bring you up till 1:30 in the morning. That stinks. But yeah. How have you been, by the way? How's the stream been? Have you been in? I saw you were in some. I think you were in the event last weekend for Yarn. Do I have that right? Were you part of that? I hope you
was.
Like, was your channel part of that train, like the fundraiser for Yarn? I don't remember. Or were you a part of the Wellington fundraiser? No, my gosh, I'm sorry, my memory's so bad.
No, I wasn't in any fundraisers recently.
Oh, okay, right on. Never mind. I think it was someone else. But yeah, how you been? How's everything? How's the songwriting?
Pretty good.
Cool.
Pretty good. I actually just released a new song. Well, I say released. I actually just wrote a new song. Let's call it what it is. I don't release music, Davey. We all know this.
That's fair.
I keep it to myself.
But just more reason to go to your channel, though. Like, it just makes it that much more valuable to hang out with you.
It's a hot commodity. You can only get it here. Well, I mean, not here. Here's your channel. There. You can only get it there.
Yeah.
Here in this room.
The magical room you have. I love that. I love that so much. It's cool. I like it. I'm all about it. So what's the new song about, out of interest?
It's called Better Me. It's about getting out of your head and stop listening to the things that hold you back and just evolve and become the person that you want to be,
That's cool. That's super cool.
Don't be afraid to grow.
I like it a lot. That's super cool. I think I may have even heard it. I think I was there last week. I think I did hear it, but I will definitely request it again because it's pretty cool. It's a cool song for sure. Love the concept. Yeah, that's great. Like, you want to hear about my new song?
Yeah, tell me about your
It's
new
about
song.
It's a Small World ride, and it's about like the one Filipino lady on the right that doesn't get to hang out with everybody else for some reason. Like, my family pointed that out. It's the dumbest song. Like, that's my newest song.
Oh, that's great.
I haven't put it on the song list yet. Let me see. Rain says, call me out with that song, why don't you? No, well, I mean, it's kind of like my song too, though. Like the Better Me song.
What have you done to me? Why am I green?
Oh, no.
Did I do that? Uh-oh.
I think that was on your end. Oh, that was weird.
Something happened.
The new song is not on the list. All right, fine. You know what? Because it's you guys, I'm going to play the new song, and I'm going to play Panda song right now. So let me just quickly do a little bit of Panda song. Let me do the Panda song first, and then I'll gladly play the other one. How much time would you have with us tonight? Like, what would you, like, what's... I want to get it.
Me? I'm good.
You good? Okay, cool. So let me do these. Let me just do this really quick for Panda then. Then I'll jump into my new song, my ridiculous song. That's not on the song list yet. Oh, gosh. There are a few things I'm going to have to do with that song, I think, to avoid copyright infringement, too. So there's a lot there, but it's really fun. So, okay. Hold on. All right, Panda. So we're gonna do this one first for you. So this one's called "I Will Follow You Into the Dark," and this is by oh crap! I'm gonna have to do this in piano because I have you on this pot, and I have the Carafun on the pot too. So I can't. That's gonna be complicated. So I'm just gonna put it on piano, and I will beg for forgiveness from my neighbors. That should work fine. Okay. So this one's called "I Will Follow You Into the Dark," and really good song. Thank you for requesting it. I don't remember. Maybe I should just check the queue. Yeah. There it is. Death Camp for Cutie. It's a great song. Okay. All right, Panda. This is for you. Thank you so much for requesting this, Panda.
I was not expecting to be on camera. I haven't combed my hair. I'm disheveled. I'm chewing gum. I'm a mess.
No, it's all good. It's all good. You're good. You're good. Okay. Love of mine. Someday you will die. And I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark. Okay. Blinding light. Why is that F though? That doesn't make sense. Light. Tunnels of gates of white. Just our hands clasped so tight. Waiting for a hint of spark. If heaven, earth, hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. No one there beside you when your soul embarks. I will follow you into the dark. Catholic school, vicious as Roman rule. I got my knuckles bruised by a lady in black. Remember those days? As I held my
those
tongue.
Killer nuns.
Those sticks, man, so menacing. They're vicious. She told me, son, fear is the heart of love. So I never went back. Heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied. Illuminate the nose on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you, soul embarked, and I will follow you into the dark. And I will follow you. Oh, I'm sorry. I will follow you into the dark. we like that one, Panda. Thank you so much for that request.
That's a good one.
Yeah, for sure.
You caught me in the middle of a game I'm playing with a friend, and I just got a really cheeky triple word score with 3 letters. It's ridiculous.
Nice.
30 points with 3 letters.
Were the 3 letters done?
I get Guy. It was G-U-I.
That
I think
amazing.
the G was double letter and the Y was double word.
When you get those letters at the end of the alphabet, that's money. That's money. Y's and Z's for the win. Let's go.
I cannot say the word that they just got. It's a funny one though.
Oh, like TOS pop issues? I get.
Yeah,
You're good.
It's not a bad word technically, but it's slang for something that you probably shouldn't say on stream.
Fair. We'll leave it alone. Not gonna pursue that. Okay, but now the moment you've all been waiting for. The song that. Hold on, I'm gonna put this up. This is a new song that. I think it's close enough. Okay. So check this out. This is a song called "The Lone Filipino." Here we go.
The Lone Filipino.
Here
Let's
we
go.
We're living in the same walls we see. Couple hundred countries living in harmony. That's what they'll tell you, but it's clear there's something very unusual happening here. You got little families, little pets. People dancing bongos like marionettes. It's like the Olympics, but all of the time. But there's a part of it I can't get out of it. There's a part of it I can't get out of my mind. You got it out of my mind. But she's the lone Filipina. She's out on her own. Across from her are 15 penguins and 90 Scandinavian dancers and a dozen Hawaiians and surfboards, and she yells, "Is there anybody out there? What the hell? Is there anybody out there somewhere?" Slowly moving towards tour boats on a river. Temperature's perfect, nobody sweats or shivers. The couples on the shorefront looking in. They're playing our song over and over and over again. Everybody paired up, except for one. Why didn't they let another countryman join in the fun? Exile to the landing overhead. Can't even sneak at the dance with Brazilian kids. Well, she's the lone Filipina. She's out on her own. Across from her are penguins and 90 Scandinavian dancers and a dozens Hawaiians and surfboards. And she yells, "Is there anybody out there? What the hell? Is there anybody out there somewhere? Could somebody bring me a lumpia?" Chicken adobo and rice. Couldn't I have another friend of my brother? A little more company would be nice. She's a lone Filipina. She's out there alone. Well, there are 15, what was the other thing? 15 penguins and 90 Scandinavian dancers and a dozens Hawaiians and surfboards. And she yells, "Is there anybody out there? What the hell? Is Is there anybody out there somewhere? There it is.
I love it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's so dumb.
Just the idea of like the animatronic. Is there anybody out there?
So.
Oh my god.
Oh, Dad, just stop laughing and make me laugh.
It was out of my control.
It was out of my control too. I'm glad you.
I love it.
Thank you, Steggy. I really appreciate that endorsement, and I know that you've written so many great songs, so that means a lot. Like, thank you. Like, I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I like being silly too, so that was a lot of fun for sure.
You can't be serious all the time.
True. That.
I've written my fair share of silly songs. They just didn't make it into the list of the stream.
Thank you, Panda. Thank you. Oh man, it's a fun one. I mean, who knows? Maybe you'll find a stray piano at Twitch. I'll just throw that out there and see if anybody knows. It's funny, or just like you see the piano like in the park sometimes. Either like that piano just standing there outside. I've always wanted to go to one of those like upright pianos outdoors and just doodle with it.
Yeah, like the saloon style.
Yeah. Slightly
detuned, playing ambiguous ragtime music.
That just makes the song better. It just works better for the song, actually. Yeah. To be fair, like I hope you get that on guitar. Oh, you have it? You can do it on guitar? I want to hear this.
No, I can't, but I'm seeing what I'm tuned to.
Okay.
Oh, I'm actually in standard. Let's play a song.
Let's do it. Here we go.
What should I play?
Can't go wrong with any of your songs, actually. Chat, does anybody have any suggestions in chat? Throw them in.
I could play some Beatles. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. Well, all your life you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. A blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. Well, all your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. I'm sorry, I'm still playing the game in my head. No, blackbird fly. Blackbird fly. Into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird fly. Blackbird fly. In the light of the dark black night.
Oh, give it Steggy.
One more
round of
minute.
applause. My goodness. Oh, one more minute? Okay.
I'm taking my turn. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. Well, all your life You're only waiting for this moment to arrive. Gotta go for the finish.
That was boss, my friend. That was so good. I really like that. Thank you so much for playing that. That was phenomenal. That guitar sounding really, really nice tonight. Really, really nice.
I don't even have any reverb on it.
Hi. Yeah, you're right. That's pretty good. That's with no reverb.
There's the reverb.
Ah.
So a good friend of mine who streams under the name The Synthetic Forest has recently helped me with my sound, and I'm really pleased.
Ooh.
Let's do that new song I was talking about.
Oh, hell yeah, let's do it. I'm in.
I don't worry about the things that I can't change. That's alright. I choose to live a brighter day. And I don't worry about the things that people say. That's alright. Well, they don't know what they're saying anyway. The sunshine on my back again. The open road, my closest friend. Journeys that'll never end. I sing along with the tune of a better wind. I hum along with the song of a brighter now and then. I like to sing of eventually. Oh, oh, move along till I find a better me. And I don't listen to the things I tell myself. They're not right. I know that it's only in my mind. I think I gotta put those feelings on the shelf and lock them tight. I'm moving forward, not behind. The sunshine on my back again. The open road, my closest friend. Journeys that'll never end. I'm moving on to the tune of a better wind. I hum along with the song of a brighter now and then. I like to sing of eventually. Oh, oh, move along till I find a better me, better me. There's a third verse, but I gotta take my turn.
Oh, sorry.
I just got the pants beat off me. 50 points. I'm not coming back from that.
Oh no. Oh man.
Where was I? Oh yeah. I've had enough of the troubles on my back. I'm letting go. Well, I wanna leave them where they lie. I've had enough of keeping both feet on the ground. 'Cause I know, well, I know that I've got the wings to fly. The sunshine on my back again. The open road, my closest friend. Journeys that never end. I'm moving on to the tune of a better wind. I hum along with the song of a brighter now and then. I like to sing of eventually. Oh, move along till I find a better me, a better me, better me.
Give it up for Steggy, everybody. Let's go. Gosh, that is such
I'll
a
be
good
honest, I didn't know if my voice was going to do the jump without warming up. It was a gamble.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah. It worked out. It worked out for you, though. It worked out for sure. Wow, that's a great song. That's a really great song. I just love.
Thanks, Davey.
It's so introspective.
I can't read chat. My eyesight's terrible, and I don't have the font.
Well, I think among other things, we were impressed by your ability to play Words with Your Friends and guitar at the same time. Like I was impressed. I was mesmerized by it's pretty good. Like you went do 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 and like cue. Like,
oh my god,
it was good stuff.
They're kicking my ass.
Oh, I hate that for you. Oh well, maybe next game you'll do better. You'll turn it around. But you should probably play a bunch of games in one sitting, right? Like, aren't you doing like multiple games simultaneously, like my dad does? That's always one thing.
Yeah, we're on like game 4.
Oh, okay, cool. C-Dub says, all right, I scramble this database as much as I can. Off to bed for me. C-Dub, have a great rest of your night. So good to see you. Thanks for hanging out.
C-Dub, take care.
You the dude. Thank you so much, C-Dub. Cheers to you. I hope, I do also hope that Jamie got her chicken McNuggets, because that sounds tasty right now. Yeah, have a good one, C-Dub. Panda, it's great having you in the chat too. Steggy's been great having you on the stream. Like, what an unexpected pleasure. This is good stuff. And then but I do hope that your Words with a Friend game turns around though. Hopefully you can make a comeback. Yeah, I know it might be a tough comeback, but I bet you could do it. Nothing is impossible.
Oh no, it's over. It's over. I got beat twice.
Yeah. Panda says, oh my gosh, Nuggies sound good right now. For real. That's like a good idea tonight. Yeah. Good times.
Well, you raid now, or do you want me to play another song for you?
We can do one more, then we can go raid. Go ahead and raid out.
Okay.
Thank you for picking me up, by the way. This is great.
I'm always happy to ham it up. So it's no worries.
Dig it, right on.
Let's do you like jazz? No.
I love that question.
Let's do a little boogie woogie blues here.
Let's go.
This is a Beatles song. It's a new one I just learned. Short and sweet. It helps if I, put the lyrics on the screen. I'm not even warmed up. All right, we're gonna do it right this time. Because you're sweet and lovely, girl, I love you. Because you're sweet and lovely, girl, it's true. I love you more than ever, girl, I do. I want you in the morning, girl, I love you. I want you at the moment I feel blue. I'm living every moment, girl, for you. You from the moment I saw you. Because you're sweet and lovely, it's all you do. I feel it now, I hope you feel it too. Because you're sweet and lovely, girl, I love you. Because you're sweet and lovely, girl, it's true. I love you more than ever, girl, I do. There we go.
Ooh-wee.
Little boogie woogie blues.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, Steggy, thank you so much. This has been. I really
Thanks
appreciate
for having me on, dude.
Absolutely. Got to do it. I mean, I had new features. Okay, so I definitely have been won over. This new feature is great. It's a great idea. And
so what did the knock look like? Did you hear anything, or did it just pop up a little window?
it just popped up a thing. I think a thing popped up. I don't know where. I think it popped up in my Stream Manager.
Excuse me.
I don't remember exactly where it popped up, but it popped up somewhere.
Okay. Because there's been talk around the water cooler that that could be exploited.
Oh yeah.
The same way that like follow bots can exploit you.
That's the thing you were. Yeah, that's a good call. That's what I'm. That's.
So,
Yep.
was it like a debilitating flag that would, trip you up if it happened like that?
I mean, I didn't see it on my OBS, so that wasn't a problem. I really only saw it. It's a good question. I don't know. It wasn't. Well, I could have ignored it if I wanted to. I guess is what I would answer that. So,
because a fellow mod has brought forth a solution that you could set it to only favorites.
Yeah.
So only people that you have on your favorites list can knock.
That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, you and C-Dub and the people I know, basically. So like that would be very wise. Yeah. Because if literally anybody could do it, I get a little worried there. I'm not sure how that would... But you're good people. I'm always glad to have you here. Thank you for being my guest tonight. I appreciate it.
What do you think of the new camera, by the way?
Yeah, the new camera's dope. I saw it on your other stream recently too. Like that's a nice camera.
It picks up the light. Like my other camera, I could turn these lights different colors, and absolutely nothing would show on the webcam because of the lighting.
Oh, that is a nice details. Pretty good.
Where's the red one? There we go.
Yeah.
Get the red one on.
Cool.
Little green. I like this one. It's almost like a black light.
It kind of is like you're totally right.
That one's good too.
Yeah. Panda says, what kind of camera is it?
It's a Canon EOS M50. I wanted to get the Sony 6100A, but I realized that was a $750 camera, which was fine because that was my budget. But then I realized, because I'd never owned a camera that was nice, that the camera that you buy for that $750 can't do anything without another additional lens.
You need the lens. And the lens costs how much?
I quickly had to pivot to the much less expensive Canon EOS so that I could buy a lens as well.
Oh, right on. For sure. Yeah. But those lenses are really nice.
It's working.
Yeah, for sure. Like I hear the lenses are just they're fantastic. Like it
is a huge step up.
Yeah.
Because here I can actually whoops. Oh no, apparently I can't.
Okay, that's all right. Rain asks.
Broke it.
Oh no, broke it all together. Rain just asked a question. Speaking of knock, I have a question regarding it. If a bunch of other streamers are knocking a streamer, is that streamer getting knocked up?
I believe that's how it is. That's the laws of physics.
It's quite
at this point.
It's quite accurate, I must say. Ulo, I love it. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind because I know of the other one you mentioned, the 6100. You said, that's a big one. Yeah, but
that was the one I had my eye on, but it just didn't work out.
Got you.
Somebody estimated like with the mount and the lens you would need, it's like a $1,300 purchase, and I'm like, that's double what I wanted to spend.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No,
that's crazy. Yeah. But it looks great. Like your camera right now looks super. Like I'm into it. Like I think it's awesome. So.
The big downside to the Canon EOS M50 is that you're duplicating the LCD screen when you HDMI out. So what that means is you have all of the painted on feedback on the LCD screen, which I could get almost all of it off except for the autofocus box. So it requires me to manual focus in order to get that box off. So if I want to adjust the distance, I have to like physically adjust the lens.
Oh wow. Maybe that's something I want to do. I would probably want that anyway, because have you noticed that when I put the camera, like the sandwich up to the camera, the autofocus can't figure it out. Like it can't figure out where the sandwich is. And it frequently
it's not programmed for sandwich, Davey. The technology isn't there yet.
That's true. It's true. So for sure, I hear you. Oh man, this has been wild. But yeah, kudos to that. Your camera. When is your next stream out of interest? Or would you know?
Friday is going to be my next stream.
Okay, cool.
I was going to try and squeeze a stream in here, but it didn't work out tonight, and I've got a lot of mod stuff going on in the next couple days, so it's going to be Friday.
Cool.
Friday at 8.
So there's a link, everybody. Follow Steggy if you're not already.
Eastern. 8 p.m. Eastern.
8 Eastern? Okay. 8 p.m. Eastern.
So come by.
Yeah.
I'll get you. I'll give you a priority request, Davey.
Yo. Thank you for that. You don't have to do that. That's really nice of you. Thank you so much.
No, you're good people, Davey. I want to do this for you.
Appreciate
I want to do this for you, Davey. I want to give you this gift.
That's really good. When I was growing up, I learned about respect.
All right, let's get out of here.
Let's do it. Okay. Any places you feel like rating? Any suggestions?
Let's see who's on. Jory's on. I freaking love Jory.
Jory? Let's do it. Our pal Jory Music, Jory Abner Music. Let's calculate that and get it rolling. That'd be fun. I guess Jory will stream at any hour of the day now.
It appears to be.
I have literally seen him at every single hour of the day at this point. It's pretty amazing.
I'm over here. My mod muscles are going off. Type the raid.
Oh.
Don't do it. It's not your stream. Stop.
Yeah, you're good. Let me go ahead and, first of all, big time mod love to King, to Jamie as well. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight.
Mods make the world go round.
100%.
Super important.
And you were part of that. Like, I've seen you mod. You're hard at work modding a lot of cool places, like IC, for example, and a number of other spots. So, and you mentioned Fly Stuck to a Web too. Like, was another good one.
Well, for me, like, when I like really believe in somebody and like care about that person, like the most I can do is be of service to them, and that's what I want to do.
Yeah,
that's like how I show love, is being of service to you.
I love it, and you go all out. You're all in with it too. I think it's awesome. Like, you've got that resourcefulness, and you put just as much professionalism into that as you do into your music. So, like, we respect you, we appreciate. So,
I've learned a lot, and I've had an excellent guide. I've learned so much from Phoenix Rising.
Oh, Fee,
she's been a great friend and a great teacher.
Yeah, Fee's a real one. She is really awesome. Yeah, we see Fee in a lot of places too, so pretty neat. So anyway, friends, if you missed any part of the stream, we got the VOD here, and check out Steggy's new tunes. Check out my new tune as well, and I'm gonna hang out with Jory. Thank you so much, y'all. We're gonna start the raid. Copy those raid calls. Thank you, Ulo, for hanging out with us as well. Thank you, Fat Panda.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Steggy. Bye, y'all. Let me go back over here for a second. Or I need to stay here for a little bit. Bye, everybody. See you, Jory. Make sure to follow Jory. Jory's a real one, too. Doing great things. What an incredible singer-songwriter out of Chicago. Give our friend a follow. Good night, everybody. All the best. Y'all are great. We'll see you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to be doing like golf with your friends tomorrow. So if anybody wants to play tomorrow, feel free. I'll be back here around 11 o'clock Eastern. Good night, y'all. Take it easy. Copy those raid calls. We'll see you soon. Bye, everyone.